Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation on design thinking, where I'll be looking at the 3 stages of research, ideation, and prototype to address a problem that I've personally experienced in group work for design thinking. I first used a self-ethnographic approach covertly as a student as I carried out group work with 5 other classmates to learn more about design thinking. One example of what we created together was called an empathy map, where there is a component called the pain points. The pain points refers to the problems or difficulties experienced by the user of a service or product. To determine my problem statement, I illustrated my concerns of group work in a spider diagram where concentration became an apparent theme. Thus, wondering if others empathized, I carried out written interviews and asked 6 classmates how they felt. Sending individual emails reduces the risk of social influence reflected in answers, as individuals are unaware of other participants' responses. I reported my findings into a pie chart where I found lack of engagement the leading factor to affect focus levels. Others reported problems with the duration, external distractions such as noise, the language barrier, individual differences, and others. The outcome of these factors left students feeling confused and feeling irritated and panicked. It affected the quality of their in-class work necessary for assignments and reduced motivation to complete tasks. Lastly, students seeked help from peers and the lecturer to understand content. Following the research stage, I determined my problem statement to be: how may we help students maintain or increase focus levels during class in design thinking? The following slides will look at the ideation stage of design thinking. Similar to an idea wall we created in class, I created my own idea wall outlining each problem previously reported in the pie chart and a range of possible solutions. These recommendations are simple and implementable but have significant effects. I clustered and ranked my ideas using the Benny Hill sorting 35 method, with my categories being most effective and easy to implement. I placed 7 ideas into each category, with the 1 being the first and 7 as last in rank. For the final part of the ideation stage, I voted for the ideas which I think will be the most effective in improving focus levels among students. These ideas correspond with the students' concerns from previously and will be discussed shortly. The first prototype shows how presentation slides are on display and spoken about during class for students to observe and make notes from. The PowerPoint slides may also be downloaded or printed to annotate and will be carried out weekly. This first recommendation is supported by research stating that visual information aids learning significantly. 65% of the population are visual learners, thus using images means information is stored in the long-term memory. Most importantly, among students, images drive motivation. This prototype is expected to raise interest and engagement among students. It will also be highly beneficial for individuals who struggle to speak and understand English, a problem highlighted by 2 research responses, as they will have physical content to follow. The second prototype is a microphone headset specialized for teachers. It has a feature that detects when the speaker's voice is raised, which turns on the mic automatically for louder sound and turns off when the speaker talks normally. Sources say that a sound system used to amplify sound in a classroom is linked to improved behavior, focus, and comprehension among students. It ensures that all students are able to hear important content and also reduces learning disruption. As a result, all students will be able to hear clearly what's being said, and minimize noise distractions. Personally, I struggle to stay focused in class due to fellow classmates talking over the teacher. Thus, this tool will help to prevent that. The last prototype is a generative AI tool that creates summaries instantly using live audio. Users are able to record chosen sound which the application will analyze to create a summary and also makes translated versions available. International students face language hurdles when coming to the UK. As they develop their knowledge of the English language, it is essential that resources are available to support their learning. This tool will also minimize confusion and help with concentration. The expected outcomes of these recommendations include an increase in focus and motivation levels, and increased productivity and engagement with the class and content. They will also decrease negative feelings associated with low focus and high impact distractions. To end this presentation, it is essential that schools and students communicate to understand each other's needs. High focus is necessary to perform well, thus these tools will help to facilitate learning and help students to create high quality work and assignments.